evening, everybody, and welcome to our shows. My name is Dee. That's my best friend Gloria. We both directed these plays, and I hope you're going to enjoy them. So I've got all my stuff written down because, you know, you forget from one minute to the next. So we'd like to start by saying thank you to all of you for joining us this evening. Okay, thank you. See how well I have her trained?
I don't talk, I just let her.
I personally have so much to be thankful for. Every one of our players are so excellent in their parts. They've all gone above and beyond anything we could ever have expected. They all have kept me personally laughing at all their antics. We've come a long way in the past 3 months of preparation. I have thoroughly enjoyed every moment of our time together. And who says that us folks can't have fun because we're old? I mean, look, Jim's old, you know. But I'm glad to see you here, Jim. But we're not old. We are living our best lives. So don't ever let anybody tell us we're old. But Gloria and I have worked together to bring a bit of fun and laughter and silliness to our DS community. In Bingo Ladies, you'll see Carol Pudlick is back in the lineup to play an ordinary member. Carol had been ill and wasn't sure she'd be able to participate, so Sharon Casper was really wonderful enough to step in. Fortunately, Carol recovered, and she's back in the lineup, but her name isn't listed on the program. She will join in the entertainment and add her sassy, wonderful twang, so listen for that. Unfortunately, our Jim Luke was playing the part of Mr. Bob Bush in Dr. Doctor. Yes, he was going to be Rose Bush's husband, Rose Bush, her husband. As some of you know, he's unable to join us due to medical issues, and he is truly, truly missed. Stepping into the part of Bob Bush is Dick Schmidt. Before tonight, last night, he'd only had 4 practices. He's doing amazing for such a short notice, and so, you know, he may be using his cue cards on stage, but, you know, look past the cue cards and enjoy him because he's really funny. All I ask now is that we hope you all enjoy the show, and hopefully no one will be offended because we want you to remember to live, love, laugh. It's the best medicine for all of us. And so now please silence your phones, turn up your hearing aids, and enjoy our
Look out that window, Bob. Look at all the people sitting out on the lawn. They must be waiting to come in and play bingo. That, if they want to watch our treasure games, I'm here to tell you. King me. Huh? King me. I'm a king. Put a thingy on the thingy right there. Uh-huh. You know, why aren't we playing in the community room today? Huh? Why aren't we playing in the community room today? We always play in the community room on Wednesdays. Why do we have to sit here in the lounge?
Well, they're having a macrame class in there today.
Bunch of crap. Why don't they have a fishing tackle demonstration or something a little bit more interesting? Maybe people would get more involved.
Yeah, I'd go for that.
Hey Bob, did you hear Stan Lubko shot his age on Friday?
Oh yeah?
He says he shot an 83. I wonder what he got on the back nine. I said, I wonder what he, forget it. I think he's full of crap.
You don't think he shot an 83?
Nope. I mean, I don't even think he is 83. Even with that bad comb over and bad tie job, he doesn't look a day under 90.
Well, I thought he wore a rug.
What, are you kidding me? I've seen better hair on a coconut, kind of like yours. Lying about his age, at his age, now that's a hell of a thing.
Well, Either way, 83 is a great score.
Ah, forget it. So did your doctor finally put you on that stuff? Huh? That stuff. That stuff for your bladder. Did your doctor ever put you on that?
Oh, yeah.
So how does it work?
It's pretty good. I only have to get up twice a night now. But when I do, I pee like a racehorse.
You know, I just don't go for all those drugs. You ever see some of those commercials? Uh-huh. Every night during Jeopardy, there must be 20 commercials for some kind of drug. Half the time you don't even know what they're for. Someone pops a pill, next thing you know, they're sitting in a bathtub on top of a mountain. What's that supposed to mean? Pile of crap, if you ask me. Drug companies, a bunch of crooks.
Come on, it's your move.
No, I just moved this one here.
Huh?
There, right there, I just moved this one. It's here, I moved it there.
Okay.
You know, one time I seen this drug commercial, and it says, ask your doctor if this drug is right for you. So I asked my doctor. You know what he said?
No, how should I know?
He said if I grew a set of ovaries and started having hot flashes, he'd write me a prescription. Now that's a hell of a thing. No, I've never taken drugs.
Well, just wait, Joe. Wait till you get to be my age.
You know, you're only 3 years older than I am.
Well, at our age, 3 years is a lot. That's like dog years. Just wait, you'll see.
I don't care. The side effects are worse than the problem.
Uh-huh.
You know, at the end of those commercials, they always say things like, could cause kidney failure, bleeding ulcers, brain damage, and in some rare instances, your eyeballs could pop out. I mean, geez, I'd rather just have to pee a lot.
Yeah, well, the side effects of getting old are no day in the funhouse either. There should be a warning label on that. Could cause incontinence, spontaneous growth of nasal hair. And in common occurrences, including uncontrolled farting and generalized crankiness.
I'm still not taking any drugs.
Okay.
Did you hear Frank Taylor died?
Who?
Frank Taylor.
I don't know him.
Sure you do. He lives over on Blossom Avenue.
No, I don't know him.
The big two-story with the koi pond in front.
Nope.
Right there in the cul-de-sac.
I said I don't know him.
You do too. We played in the foursome with him and Jack Ryburn last winter.
Well, what's he look like?
Duh. He's got white hair and wears glasses.
That guy.
See? I knew you knew him.
No, I don't.
Then what are you talking about?
You just described every guy that lives in this place, including me. I was just being sarcastic. Don't you know sarcasm when you hear it?
All right, Mr. McFunny Pants. He's the guy with the custom-made golf cart. The one that looks like a Woody station wagon. Remember him now?
Nope.
I'll forget it then.
You know, I was thinking about getting a new golf cart.
So?
Do you think they'll be selling Frank Taylor's cart?
Now, how should I
might
know?
kind of like that one.
Now, how should I know?
Well, you're his friend.
I'm not his friend. I just know him from golf.
Well, you're all choked up that he died.
I'm not all choked up. I just asked if you heard about it, that's all. Shut up and move your piece.
I'm thinking.
Well, I haven't got all day. Margaret will be done with her stretch exercise class at noon, and we're going to a movie.
Oh, it's Margaret these days.
Cranky as ever. We got in an argument this morning.
What did you do this time?
I didn't do anything. Why do you assume I done something?
If you didn't do anything, then what was the argument about?
I just had a sip of milk. That's all. Call up the National Guard for criminity's sake.
You had a fight about drinking milk?
Out of the carton. Out of the carton. She got mad at me for drinking milk out of the carton. She said it makes the milk go sour. I said it does not. She says it does too. What do you think?
You drink milk out of the carton? Jeez, that's disgusting. That's right up there with peeing in the shower.
What? What's wrong with that?
You can't use a glass like a civilized person?
Oh, forget it. It's your move already.
Yeah, so who won the fight?
You know, there's only two ways, or two strategies to winning an argument with your wife. Neither one of them work. Are you going to move your piece sometime this century or what?
There. You know, I saw Margaret naked.
What?
I said I saw Margaret.
Keep your voice down. I heard you.
Well, it's been bothering me. We've been neighbors for 23 years, and this thing just happened. I just don't feel right keeping secrets from you.
What are you talking about?
Well, on Monday, I was in the library.
Margaret was naked in the library?
She was?
That's what you just said.
No, I didn't. Don't confuse me. I'm old.
Well, get on with it.
Well, I walked down to the library to read one of their newspapers. I was looking for the sports page. But someone had taken it. The sports page wasn't there. There's a sign up there that says not to take the sports page. Well, who does such a thing?
Will you just get to the point?
So there was no sports page, so I just decided to walk back home again. You know, I like to walk where it's nice out. It's not too hot, not too cold.
Already. So you walked home.
Well, you know how the houses all look alike? I got a little confused. I thought I was at my house, but I was at your house by mistake. You know, you should lock your door.
Hey, nobody locks their doors around here.
Well, you should. Believe me. You might want to start.
So what happened next?
I walked in and there was Margaret, stark naked.
Getting out of the shower? Getting dressed? What was she doing that you saw her naked?
Vacuuming. She was vacuuming and singing.
Naked?
Yeah. Belting out the age of Aquarius at the top of her lungs.
Well, that's a hell of a thing. Of course, you turned around and left immediately, right?
Well, not exactly.
Not exactly. What the hell do you mean, not exactly?
Well, you know, I don't see too good. And I still thought I was in my own house. And I thought it was my wife. So I walked up to her and gave her a little goose. A little goose. You know where you kind of...
I know what a little goose is.
Well, when she turned around, that's when I realized she was using an upright. We don't have an upright, we have a canister.
Are you telling me you don't even know what your own wife looks like naked?
We've been married for 48 years now, and I just don't look anymore.
What happened next?
I didn't know what to do, so I pretended to be really drunk.
On Monday morning?
Well, what would you have done?
I think if I walked in and saw Margaret vacuuming naked, I'd want to get really drunk.
Actually, she's not half bad.
Hey, watch it.
Sorry.
Why didn't you tell me about this before? Why didn't Margaret tell me?
She probably didn't want to embarrass me.
Embarrass you?
Oh, remember, she thought I was drunk at 9 a.m. in the morning. I'm really sorry. It was an accident.
But nothing happened, right?
No, nothing happened. You and I have been friends so long, I'd never do anything to hurt you. Can you forgive me?
Yeah, sure. You know what the real bad thing and worst part is?
No, what?
Now I can't get that image out of my head. Margaret naked. Boy, what a hell of a thing. A hell of a thing.
You know, Margaret was real sweet about it, too. She asked me if I wanted a cup of coffee and a sandwich. Sober me up, I guess.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Don't worry, I didn't take her up on it.
I win.
What?
1, 2, 3. Right there, I win.
You cheated.
Did not, I win. Pay up.
You took advantage of me when I was vulnerable. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, now you don't have to pay attention. You gotta pay me $2. Pay up.
You know, you think you know someone after 23 years, and then they turn out to be a cheat. How do you live with yourself?
You're seriously accusing me of cheating? You're just a sore loser. That's what you are.
You want to call names? You're a cheater.
You're a loser.
Cheater, cheater.
Loser, loser,
Cheater,
loser. You want a
cheater.
piece of me?
Come on, let's go.
I'll forget it. I'd knock you on your sorry ass. You'd probably break a hip and then want to sue me. Loser, loser, loser.
Cheater.
Loser, loser, loser.
Cheater,
Loser.
You guys, you must quiet down.
Sorry, sweetie.
Well, you're so loud that we can hear you all the way down in the community room. So pipe down.
Fine. I was just leaving anyway. The air's getting a little stale in here.
If it is, it must be because of your hot air. And I want my hedge trimmer back.
That rusty piece of junk, my head would look better if I had my cat chew it off. Anyway, isn't that how you get your hair cut?
At least I have hair. You're so damn bald, I can see what's on your mind. Loser.
Now that's it. I'm out of here. Cheater.
Fine.
Fine. Here's your $2.
Good.
Wait a minute, I forgot my hat. Same time next week?
Sure. See you then.
See you later.